My wife Mandy had dreamed of skydiving since she was 15 years old. She was instructed 3 times at the fight club where I worked as an instructor. Twice she took the plane up to the very clouds. But the fear of heights was so strong that Mandy did not dare to jump. Mandy got sad and gave up on her dream. A certainty settled in her heart that it was impossible to overcome fear. But one event changed everything. After graduating from medical school, Mandy worked as a doctor for many years and did not remember her passion until she went to Stanford Hospital for 6 months on an exchange program. She returned inspired, and on the first week, we went to the flying club. She jumped with a parachute, which surprised me very much. "You think I'm brave," she laughed, unfastening the parachute straps. "Oh yes, of course," I exclaimed. "Perhaps you are right," she said without laughing, but only because there was an inspiring example before my eyes. And she told a story that happened to her at Stanford Hospital and had such a profound effect on her. Mandy treated a 6-year-old girl named Lizzie, who suffered from a rare serious illness. All methods were tried, but the therapy did not work. The only hope left for her salvation was a blood transfusion from her twin brother, Danny. The boy, by some miracle, suffered the same illness as his sister, and his body developed the antibodies necessary to resist the illness. Mandy sat Danny down in front of her and said, "I really need your help to cure Lizzie. Will you agree to share your blood with your sister?" There was a doubt in Manny's eyes. He frowned and said nothing. Noticing the boy's indecision, Mandy added, "Lizzie needs your blood. It's a matter of life and death. Without a blood transfusion, Lizzie could die." The boy sat quietly for a minute, then got up, for some reason said goodbye to his parents, and said to Mandy, "Yes, of course, if it can save Lizzie." But neither the doctor nor the parents at that moment knew that the child did not quite understand what was required of him. No one guessed what a bold act the boy had done at that moment. The twins were lying side by side, and Mandy noted with pleasure that a blush was returning to Lizzie's face. When the procedure was completed, the boy suddenly looked very seriously at Mandy and asked a question that she would never forget. "Will I die right now?" Mandy was horrified to realize that Danny had gone into a procedure with the conviction that he was giving his sister all his blood. The boy thought he was giving his life for his sister. That's why he said goodbye to his parents. "No," Mandy replied, "you won't die. We took quite a bit of blood from you, and now both you and Lizzie will be fine." The boy breathed a sigh of relief. So Mandy told me, if I decided to jump with a parachute, it was only because I had a real example of courage in front of me. For a bold act, it is enough to truly love someone or something.